talk. Woo. Pimp talk. This that shit that make your bitch stalk. Better get your shit together for your bitch be taking off. This that shit that make your bitch stalk. Better get your shit together for your bitch be taking off. Getting lows, stacking cause it don't fold. Bless her with some super presents, prizes that you don't hold. Thick hoes, dancing like she on a pole. Bless her with a raining session, prizes that you don't hold. And I'm raining on how much you pay for that fit. A fit gold, spinning like a winning roll. Put her in some Louis shit, diamond small but ice cold. Ice, 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 a big goal, invest in the stock low, bank account full with a 1 point and all O's, 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 O's. Pimp talk, this that shit that make your bitch stalk. Better get your shit together for your bitch be taking off. This that shit that make your bitch stalk. Better get your shit together for your bitch be taking off. The thing goes, check yourself and break a hoe. Well, I'ma teach the bitch today so she know how it really goes. Get you closer to the 2-0. Bless you with some hood shit, prizes that you don't hold. Bless you with them prizes, you just can't hold that shit. Now let's get back to what make the world spin. Dollar after dollar, we gon' get it through this whirlwind. Over there, you and your girlfriend, besties, please let the women in, all women in. Let the women in, man. All the women in, we on some shit. Woo. Pimp talk, this that shit that make your bitch stalk. Better get your shit together for your bitch be taking off. This that shit that make your bitch stalk. Better get your shit together for your bitch be taking off.
It's crazy. Welcome to another episode of Miss Me After Dark, where the guests are trending and the topics are hot. So grab a seat, get comfy, because Miss Me After Dark is on, baby, right about now. Guess what? I'm here. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Miss Me After Dark. You heard what the intro said. You heard what the lady said. Okay? Welcome to Miss Me After Dark. I'm your host, Yolanda Misunderstood Brown, baby. And welcome. We made it. I haven't seen y'all since last year, unless y'all tuned in Saturday and watched me on Saturday. Hello. Welcome to the show. Who is that? Because that's my son's Facebook page. No, it ain't. Anyway, yeah, happy fucking New Year, okay? Happy New Year, baby. I haven't seen y'all since 2024 on this page. It's 2025, okay? So welcome. We're back. I'm back. New and approved. I don't have my nails on. I'm trying some new shit, different shit, out with the old shit. And just, trying to turn it up a notch, be a little more authentic, even more than I already am, baby. So, in news, in St. Louis news. I don't even know how I made it here, but I guess by the grace of God, baby, because it is cold as that one thing outside. It's cold as hell. But what people don't understand is it is wintertime. Just can you turn my mic up a little bit? It is wintertime, okay? And in the wintertime, it's normally cold. So I'm glad that we are actually staying true to the seasons right now because normally it's hot in the fucking wintertime and it's not supposed to be hot. It's supposed to be cold in the wintertime. Okay, it's not supposed to be hot. It's not supposed to be warm. I know we like it, but where we are at in the world, it's actually supposed to be cold. So Mother Nature is doing what it's supposed to do for a change. Dang, give it up for Mother Nature. Damn. About time, girl, you get back on your right shit. You been tripping lately. It be 100 degrees in December. Like, that shit is scary. I don't know about y'all, but that shit scares me. So, today's temperature was 7. It was 7 degrees. The high was 7 degrees, but the low was 28. But the last couple of days, y'all know we had a snowstorm come through here. So I know a lot of people from other countries listen to me or whatever. My numbers are high in other countries, but St. Louis fuck with your girl too. But just in case you weren't in St. Louis and you did not know, it was snowing like a motherfucker in St. Louis. I think we got up to like 6 inches, or it might have been a little bit more. I wasn't checking for the inches, but it was like a much needed vacation. It gave me COVID. It gave me like COVID feelings, and without the disease and the dying and the scary stuff and all that, just a chill ass day. Where you get to sit at home, chill, make things that you're not supposed to eat, like maybe like comfort food or whatever, and watch TV. You don't have to be at work because everything is shut down. It was good for me. Like, I enjoy that type of shit. I don't know about other people. Like, I rip and run, rip and run, rip and run. And anytime I can get a chance to take it down a notch and just decompress and chill, it's a good thing for me. I feel as if it's like a small blessing from God, a little melody from heaven, just which one is this? Oh, that wasn't the one. Just a small little, just a small thing. So shout out to God for the downtime, baby. I got downtime. I appreciate it. So the weather it was 7 degrees today. Tomorrow it's gonna be 6 degrees, and Friday is actually supposed to snow, but it's actually supposed to be like 27 degrees and with the high 34. So everybody got different mixed views about what it's going to be. Some people say it's going to be an ice storm. Some people say it's going to rain. Some people say it's going to snow. Well, guess what? We're just fucking waiting to see. How about that? I got to turn the label down. This fucking bottle feel like a coconut, but this some good shit. Okay. Y'all know I always do my local love, so this week's local love is going out to our local news. And I don't mean the local news like corporate. I mean our local news like Voice of the People. Shout out to Voice of the People. Real STL, the new Real STL news. And all our local news, what they might want to call ghetto news. I don't think it's ghetto news. It's actually way more informative than 2, 4, 5, and 11. Voice of the People, that's my shit. Because for real, honestly, they the ones that kicked the shit off. They the ones, they changed their name to Voice of the People, but they were Real STL News, and now they Voice of the People. But they kicked it off, and that shit be funny to me. I mean, I gotta give them their props because they are fucking very entertaining. Like, seriously, when you want to get the real news told to you, like maybe your cousin would tell your brother, your mama, your sister, somebody like that, then you go to Voice of the People and those type of news outlets because they gonna give you the tea, they gonna give it to you straight, and don't play with them because they'll be on your motherfucking head, baby. They do not take kindly to bullshit. They read the comments and they will jump down your throat, baby. And it's just like, when I tell you I love it, I love it. Shout out to Voice of the People. They show you, and they stay on their grind. They always out in the streets. They always on top of the real news that come through. Maybe it's in St. Louis. Maybe it's in LA. Maybe it don't matter. If it's interesting, and it relates or pertains to us, or it's just like the stupidest shit ever, like some stupid shit, they gonna report on it. So shout out to Voice of the People, because them my dogs. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody cool, everybody cool. Don't jump down my head. Don't when you see me in the street, don't look at me ugly. But I'm just saying, them my niggas right there. Them the people that I know personally that I rock with, and they be reporting that shit and they be giving it to you real and raw. So the snowstorm came through St. Louis. People didn't know what to do. I just stayed in like I was like, you know, you don't have nowhere to go. You really don't have nothing to do. And St. Louis people so fucking hard-headed. Like, for real. If you don't have anywhere to go of importance or anything to do of importance, if you have a job, even jobs were shut down. Schools were shut down. Everything was shut down. So why can't some people just sit their ass down? Why can't y'all did this the last time? They said, don't go outside. What y'all do? It's going to be ice. Now, I reported on the last time because, you know, the fire truck in North County goes ride the whip, and they whipped that motherfucker in the parking. You know, it was a fire. They had to be out. First responders don't get a day off. That's why I always give them their props, you know. But last year when we had our, you know, our winter shenanigans, people would not stay in the house, and there was ice on the ground. They said, do not go outside. Please do not go outside. And what did y'all do? Y'all took y'all hard-headed ass outside. Y'all got stuck in ditches. Y'all slid off the road, slid off the highway. Y'all was electric sliding all over this motherfucker. Y'all was just in the ditch. One motherfucker slid all the way to the liquor store for the blunts. I was like, sit down. If it's the weather, it's the weather. You cannot control the weather. If it's snowing, if it's raining, if it's ice, it's doing all this at one time. Why can't you sit down? Why can't y'all just, y'all was some hard-headed motherfuckers. The people that was outside, I know they used to get a whooping when they was kids. I know, because y'all hard-headed as a motherfucker as adults. Y'all can't even sit down for one day. Now, the second day, it started to get, it was still a little slippery, but people was outside, you know, it stopped snowing, and you can go out, and you could, you know, maybe make a little small run or whatever, but people still was getting stuck. And now you stuck in the snow like a dummy, and you need somebody to get your ass out, and you just sitting there. And some people, because my son was out digging people out and stuff, and most people was just stuck with no money. You, not only are you outside stuck, but you have no money. You have no money. If you live with your girl and you don't piss her off, just piss her off the next day. You live with your man, shut the fuck up. Go sit down. Do what you need to do so you don't have to go outside for one day. You live with your mama. Same shit. Whoever you live with, shut the fuck up. Go find you a little corner and chill the fuck out, because they said don't come outside. But what y'all do? Y'all came outside. And when y'all came outside, guess what happened? The criminals was outside with y'all ass. The criminals was outside with y'all ass. Story number one. This a dirty, low down. So, a person, two people, got stuck in. Wait a minute, was it two people or one? I don't know. It sounded more like one. Got stuck in the snow, right? They just sitting on the side of the road, maybe thinking they was gonna be stuck in the road for a while, you know, stuck on the side of the road for a minute. But somebody came along and said, you know, it's cool. I'll help you. You need some help? Said, yeah, thanks. Thanks for helping me. Why this motherfucker dug him out, helped the man, dug him out, and then robbed his ass and carjacked him. You dug a motherfucker out to carjack they ass. It was two people. Okay, it was two people. So he dug him out and then carjacked him. Robbed him, took his shit, and then took off in the car that he just helped dug out. These motherfuckers do not take a break. I'm here to tell you. They stay on top of it with the bullshit. They're not gonna, look, go sit down. Sit down. Damn. People do not, they're gonna come outside. The criminals, they gonna come outside regardless. We be sleeping in the house and they be out creeping around. They're gonna be outside. They gonna come out, do whatever they need to do to come up on a dollar, baby. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When I was about that life, did nothing keep me in the house. I was outside. If my pockets was feeling funny, I was outside. And I wasn't even doing that type of shit, like carjacking people and robbing people. Who do that? Not me. Not me, but I'm saying when you got that criminal mind, you're gonna be you don't you don't sit down. You feel like, oh, I need to go make some money. I need to go get me a motherfucker or whatever. I need to go do whatever it is that I do. And if you're outside and no police can come out, no nothing can come out, they only coming out because the world has shut down for a moment. And you got your ass outside rolling around for whatever the reason, you gonna get got. You gonna get got. And really nobody's gonna stop and want to help you because of situations like this. Like, people do not help people. It's been cases where people have gotten killed, shot, unalived, just straight unalived. I remember a story a couple of years ago where a retired firefighter stopped to help somebody and they tried to rob him and they end up killing that man. Like, it's most of the time it's not us in the house, because we just gonna sit back and laugh at your ass when voice of the people report your ass getting carjacked. I mean, what are we supposed to say? And you know us, we find everything is funny to us. I'm sorry. And well, not everything, because I got a story I want to talk about. It ain't nothing funny about this shit. But a lot of stupid shit is very much funny. It's very much funny. Like, I don't find it, if you out in the snow and the blizzard stuck on the side of the road, I mean, I was just like, why are you outside? But for the person who robbed you, that was crazy. Like, I wonder, did you see this man's face? Did you see these people's face? Like, did you get a good description of them? Because they actually dug you out the snow. But St. Louis people don't care about that. Like, it's some pictures floating around now where people just bare-faced. Went in the bank, robbed the bank, bare-faced. Went up in the store, robbed the store, bare-faced. Like, about maybe last year, 6 months ago, they went up in Walgreens, jumped over to walk behind the counter and robbed the lady. Like, these robbers and these scammers and these schemers are getting very, very bold. So stop playing with them, because they about that life in real life. They don't care. They don't have no morals or nothing like that. So if you could take a moment to sit down, sit your raggedy ass down, take a load off, take a break, stop clowning. Give me a break. Stop. So people was getting robbed in the snow. Oh yeah, we had people skiing in the snow. Voice of the People also reported that they was out in the snow, but they was out in the snow working. So they was out in the snow, and they caught a guy skiing up the street downtown. I love my city. Like, my city get on my nerves when I'm here, but I wouldn't trade this city for nothing in the world, because people just act like, everybody like Sexy Red and all them, quote unquote, us black people only act so St. Louis. Nah, baby. Everybody in St. Louis acts so St. Louis, for real. Everybody in St. Louis acts so St. Louis. Hold on. What's this? That's so annoying. So everybody in St. Louis acts so St. Louis. White people, black people, orange people, green people. I don't care what color you are. You got something about you that gives you, it's that here, there. It's something about this place that it just feels so unreal. Like, skiing up the street, and then when I sent it to somebody, it was like, oh yeah, it is really good weather to ski. Didn't even see nothing wrong with it. I know people from other states was like, stay wild in St. Louis. They straight wild in St. Louis, and we is. So, what else happened? Oh yeah. So the first of the year, a lot of our laws shifted up. This is a month where everything that we voted on in December and those months, November, the president, and oh my God, we're going to have a new president in what? How many days, y'all? How many days, just? It's the 20th. The 20th. So what's today? Today the 8th. So 12 more days, we'll have a new president. Oh God. Jesus. A new president. Donald Trump, I think he already the president. He ain't worried about the 20th. He already changed the shit up, shaking it up, doing stuff, he already making shit crack. And you know what? I'm not even like most people scared. We got some of the stores saying that they have left the country and sold all their belongings and blah blah blah. Don't one man scare me like that. Come on now. He's just a person. He's just a person. He's just a man. Even though he is, I don't know, whatever he plans on doing, like God in control, I guess. Well, I know God is in control, and he's not. What if he die? I mean, he's just a person. Like, what if he gets sick? What if his health goes bad? What if I don't know? Anything can happen. Like, why would I be scared of him becoming president? And he might do the exact opposite of what everybody else thinks he's going to do. Because I mean, I agree with some of the stuff that he's doing. I agree with some of the stuff that he say. And I don't care who don't agree with it, but I do. I'm sick of some of the shit that's been going on. And sometimes when you change things and shake shit up, people are not going to understand why you do what you do or how you do what you do because it's different from what they are used to. But you have to fucking wait and see. So I'm going to wait and see. I'm going to wait and see what Donald Trump does and when he gets in office and see if, everything might not be in the best benefit of me, but nothing has been the best benefit of us as a people, period. And guess what? I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing, which is, moving and shaking and pushing my shits leveling up. It doesn't matter who in office. Now, we might get a few little trinkets over here, a few little trinkets over there. And if they take some programs away, which they say Republicans love to do, Republicans love to take away programs. Guess what? Maybe if they do, because it's always a cause and effect. Maybe if they do take away some programs, maybe you will work harder with your family or get up off your ass. If you've been on Section 8 for 15 years and you've been living off the fat of the land for 15 years and nobody else can get in the program because you've been on the program for so fucking long, maybe if they take said program away, then maybe you would be more productive. Maybe it would make you, work harder to get something or go to school or do something other than be stagnated, because really that don't help you. It don't help the process as a whole. It does nothing. Sometimes people need a little push. If you take some of the programs away, maybe you would be more opted to get along with your family, because you might need your family at this point. Sometimes it take you to need a person for you to understand the value of people. Because you could throw people away. If you own Section 8, you get a check every month. You feel like you don't need nobody. It was a girl on it was a girl on Instagram, and she made a video. She was mad because people were talking about she was getting Section 8, and she was like, yeah, I get Section 8. So motherfucker what? And my mama got Section 8, and she gave me her voucher, and then I'm going to give my voucher to my grandbabies. Like, that's a ridiculous state of mind. Like, all you got to pass down is a Section 8 voucher. Like, that's all you want to pass your babies down is a life of poverty. She talking about I work when I want to, and you bitches mad. And I said, wow. 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 That's all she got. This is horrible. That ain't no news break. And that ain't no, okay, yeah, we gonna do that one for that. Because, yeah, we gotta do more better. This shit good. It costs $6 a jar, but it's good as fuck. So, yeah, so maybe sometimes we need to take some of these programs away for the greater good. I don't know what the man gonna do. I'm not singing his praises, and I'm not denying what he might be capable of. I don't know. I'm not a psychic. All I know is that I'm going to give him a chance. I'm going to sit back, and I'm interested to know what he will, in fact, get in office and do. Now, the immigration thing, I'm sorry, but I approve of that message because let me tell you why. First of all, if I have to do certain things, I gotta have an ID. I gotta, I was born in this country, and I'm still held to a standard of certain things that I have to produce in order to be a citizen of this, of this city. I can't just walk in places with no ID, have this, don't have that. It's just certain rules to this game. And I feel like if you want to come here to America or whatever, and you want to be a productive citizen and you want to do it, you should just have to do it the right way, because I think that they have privy to more stuff than the people who live here, and I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. I'm sorry, I don't think that's fair. And if that make me a bad person, I guess I'm a bad person. But it's not fair that you can come here and get checks and you can get food stamps, you get a living place to live, you get I mean, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful setup. And then we don't get none of that shit. You get loans for businesses, you get all these different things that we as citizens of the United States are not privy to. You can get it though, but we can't, and you're not even documented. So that part I agree with. It's a lot of shit that he said that I agree with. So I'm not gonna sit here and say that he's not going to come in office and do a great job. I don't know what the fuck he gonna do. I really don't care because I'm gonna keep doing what I do. Some people, like I said, they have been privy to these all these different programs and shit, and have been on these programs for decades, have passed these programs, have their mama been on the program, then their grandmama was on the program, then they got on the program, now their kids on the goddamn program, and ain't nobody trying to do nothing different and don't know nothing different. Maybe because Republicans do come in, and the first thing they do is take away these programs. The first thing they do is take away some of these programs. So I know they took away some educational programs. They took away like some other type of programs, maybe some financial aid programs, some type of program. You know, a lot of the programs they help the kids, something like that. But we are not, as a people, we are not really waiting on them to give us money for those programs because we are coming up with ways to look out for the children. It's boxing programs that the government not producing those programs. I really feel like it's up to us to make those things happen. It's really not up to the government. We can't depend on the government for shit. All they do is lie. All they do is lie. And if it's a program that they come up with that will benefit us and what we already got going on, like we always been mass producers of all different types of shit. We have always made shit happen without the government. The government has never looked out for us. So what will change? Who cares? Who cares? But what I'm saying is get up off your ass with that stagnant ass mentality and make shit happen with us. So instead of saying, damn right, I'ma be on Section 8. You know what I'm saying? Just that is not a, that might not be an option like it was before. Not saying that they should take it away because I'm trying to become, I'm finna become a landlord, so don't take it away all the way away. I'm just saying. But I'm saying, make rules and regulations to it that will help the person that's on it instead of like, making it hard for you to be on Section 8 and go to school. Because right now, if you go to school and you're on Section 8, it's a big deal. It's hard. They want to know. They make it so hard for you that you either got to make a decision to be on Section 8 or get the fuck off. It's not like a happy medium, like where you can go to school and they're going to say, yeah, you can go to school. You can do certain things, but they make it so hard for you. They make you report. They make you do all this shit. They make you come in every more often. It's like, damn, I can't go to school in peace. They redo your income every 5 fucking seconds, and they just make it very hard for you to want to be productive, be on the program, especially if you fighting to get off of something that you used to being on. Let these people be able to go to work. In peace and live. Get them a certain amount of time. Now, it is programs. Like, I just went to a meeting Saturday with some people, the NACA, where they offer, like, if you have Section 8 and you want to become a homeowner, what's up, y'all? You have Section 8, you want to become a homeowner, you can do that. And it's, it is programs set in place where you can grow. But it's no happy medium, if you know what I'm saying, if that makes sense. So I don't really care about him coming in here and shoveling, shaking shit up. Now, the whole shift is this month. Everything is finna shift. All the things that we voted in, all the people that we voted in, all this shit is become, like our sheriff just got sworn in. This shit is crazy, right? So, our sheriff just got sworn in, and shout out to him. I most definitely voted for him. I did. I most definitely voted for him. Because I'm going to tell you why. No shade against Bernie Betts, whatever, whatever. I don't care, but I am a firm believer that sometimes you have to go out with the O and in with the new. Meaning, you need fresh blood. Like when you've been in the house all day and you've been there for maybe a week and you've been working, you got to step outside, get some fresh air, reboot your brain. Like it's the same thing. Some of these people been in office so long that they are so set in their ways, they so old, and nothing is getting done. Nothing is fucking getting done. Nothing is getting done. And nobody can say shit to different, in the difference of whatever they talking about. You can't say, well, I think you should do that. Nah, you gonna do it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. But don't you see this shit ain't working? This shit not working over here. You don't think if we did it like this, you could do it. And they be set in their ways. Grouchy, set in their ways and shit. Somebody said if you want to find out what type of person Bernie Betts really is, ask his great kids and shit. I thought that was profound. I thought that was funny. Because most of the time they become set in their ways, grouchy, old, whatever. And my thing is, I talked to Sheriff Montgomery, and I was just sitting down talking to him, and I was like, so what would you do different? Like, what do you plan on doing? He has some pretty, strong ideas of what he would do if he became sheriff, and I like what I heard, so I voted for him. Plus he young, plus he just got this zest about him that's like, okay, I'm about to come here and shake shit up. And I see him doing just that, baby. He is shaking shit up, because, baby, him and Mr. Betts doing the Donald Trump. He like, hell no, I won't go. He like, the man I already didn't want to. He need to win. He won, and that's what he need to do. That's what he need to worry about. He don't need to worry about what I'm taking. So, our sheriffs, the outgoing sheriff and the incumbent sheriff. Vernon Betts is outgoing. Alfred Montgomery is incumbent. So, they are beefing hard. They are not. Mr. Betts is not giving up the keys to the palace. Mr. Montgomery is not having it. He coming in giving people the axe. He didn't fired about 13, 14 people, and he said there's more to come. Like, to me, I hate to see people lose their jobs, but like I said, people get comfortable. They get comfortable in their fuckery, and it's not about that. Like, the Justice Center, I get it. You do a crime, you go to jail. Fine. But damn, have y'all been down there? If you ain't been locked up, you probably ain't been down there, but probably maybe you could just go in the door. I'm going to say, if you go in the door and put some money on somebody's books, we all got people that's been locked up. If you've ever been down there, just walking inside the door, it's a stench in that place. The place is very, like, it's miserable just walking in it, just inside the door to put money on people's books in the kiosk that's right there. Now, I've been down there for traffic tickets, locked up, and I've also been down there to get somebody out. That place is utterly fucking disgusting. Do you think them people was throwing shit out the window and starting fires and shit for nothing? People keep dying in that place. People are dying in our Justice Center. Your family member go in there for something, whatever the case may be, and they don't even make it to the penitentiary. Sometimes they hold them there, and sometimes they leave there and they go to penitentiary or whatever. Sometimes there's a holding place for the people who come from the penitentiary. It's all type of shit going on, but should nobody die? People done got cut up in there. The COs been bringing shit in and out of there. Come on now. Shit needs to be done different. Vernon Betts, it's time for you to go, bro. And we voted you out. So, I mean, I'm just saying, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Stop giving that man a hard time and go about your business, bro. You listen. You been there. That man been in office. How long he been in office? Just probably about long enough, period. How about that? He been in office long enough. Get that man all the shit. He said he not turning over proper documents. They walking out with papers. I mean, he's very much giving hood nigga vibes, Mr. Betts. And that's what I'm saying. I always say that. These people are right above the law. To be a great police officer, to be a great detective, to be a great whatever you do in the criminal line of work, whether it's a lawyer, whatever, you damn near got to be a criminal yourself. You definitely got to think like one. You definitely got to think like one. You probably got to move like one. You can't be a cornball being a great cop. You gonna get your ass fucked up out there in them streets. You can't be a cornball. You have to be able to be criminal minded. And that's what he giving right now. He giving very much hood nigga. So Vernon Betts, get your ass up out there, office boy. Get your ass up out there, office boy. So, all right. That's local stuff. It's so much more local shit to talk about, but I can't be here all night. St. Louis stay with the shits. We stay with the shits. Um, okay. So we gonna talk about Hollywood and some shit that's going on across the country. So I don't want to end with this story. So I'm gonna talk about it right now because it's very much ridiculous. It's a nurse. If I read it right, she in Minnesota, and she is a NIC nurse. So a NIC nurse is when the babies are preemies and they might be a little premature or whatever, and they go to the NIC unit. So if your baby mama have her baby early and she's supposed to have her baby at 9 months and she have her baby at 7 or 7.5, something like that, because I think your baby could be cool up to like a little over 6 months of pregnancy in the gestation period, right? And your baby already struggling. Baby got to stay in the hospital, so no preemie baby goes home. The baby have to get up to a certain weight before the baby can even go home. And 9 times out of 10, they make sure the baby can breathe on its own, function on its own, is eating well, and stuff like that. So the baby is already, with certain little issues because it's premature. It came out early. It came out a little early. This lousy, low-life, the tramp ass, slutty bitch. Yep. So I ain't going to. She up in there breaking the babies. So what happened was, okay, the babies were in the NIC unit, and they saw another nurse saw that the babies were like crying more and coming up with like very like these foreign issues that the babies didn't have at first. Come to find out that this tramp, you can look the story up because I don't even know the girl. I didn't even write the girl name down because she's literally a nobody. She looks like a person that would be doing some shit like that. And I bet she was one of these goody two shoe bitches. Oh, hey, Amy, how are you today, ass bitches? Because they usually the ones that do stupid shit like this. Have some type of hidden issues, hidden agendas, or whatever. In there, breaking these babies' legs, the babies had fractures on their legs, fractures on their arms, she up in there just doing the devil's work. Like, she in jail now. But I hope, this is just what I hope. I hope that when she goes to jail, that karma kicks her right in the cracker, dead in the center of her ass, and gives her everything back that she gave all those little innocent babies that would, innocent little bitty babies. Like, could you imagine just, that's why I don't trust. I got real bad trust issues. I got real bad trust issues, real, real bad. No, we ain't gonna do that, and we ain't gonna do that, and we ain't gonna do this. We gonna do this. I hope that all the women in the jail, I hope that all the women, not the nice soft ones, the real big butchy, hardcore butch bitches that's like probably never getting out of jail and only want coochie. No women that ever had a man just take her and beat her up, run through her, stick every mop, broom. Like, I'm just saying. I mean, what do you think that she would deserve? Like, I know somebody's gonna be like, even though she did that, she probably needs help, and something happened in her life. I don't give a fuck what happened in her life. These are innocent little bitty babies. What could an innocent little bitty baby, helpless baby that's already struggling to survive, do to a big, burly, ugly person like her? She's very unattractive. Very unattractive. Look at the pictures. Look the story up. She look crazy as hell. What is wrong with people? Like, some people just don't have, like, it's something missing in them. Like, that's kind of why I believe really in heaven and hell. Like, I think that in some parts we living in hell, because if you can make it through and wean through and get through all this wicked ass shit on this earth right here, I think, who knows, death might be a tender release from this shit because with all the hating, with all the demonistic shit, with all the people fucking with kids and all this type of craziness that go on, just making it every day through the bullshit. People that you love don't love you, and people that you think are cool really not, and like do all that. And people like this, I think we gotta be living in. We already in hell. So to the nurse that's fucking with the babies, fuck you, whore. Fuck you. You get whatever you deserve. You are weird as hell. You weird as hell. Moving on. So it's a lot of, conversation going around about Blue Ivy. Everybody's like, Blue Ivy just turned 13. She a Capricorn. She just turned 13. And everybody's talking about her outfits and her clothes. And it's like she's dressing too grown to be 13. That, even one podcast I watched, the guy was like, Jay-Z is selling her off to the highest bidder. I said, damn, that's putting it crazy. Like, but in Hollywood, I really don't put anything past the people of Hollywood. Because Hollywood is just that, word as fuck. You see how it's burning? It keeps burning. It keeps catching on fire. It's not funny, but it keeps catching on fire. Then they have real bad earthquakes. It's a lot going on. It's a lot to Hollywood. So they're talking about that Blue Ivy is dressing inappropriately for now 13. She was 12 when she went and did the Mustafa movie premiere or whatever. And I'm gonna have to agree. I'm gonna have to agree. Because they're saying that even though she's Beyonce's daughter, she just could dress a certain type of way. She got makeup artists. She got people that do her hair. She got this and she got that. But I'm saying she has on a strapless dress, push-up bra, red lipstick. It looked like not like a pop of red, but it was like a, maybe what they want to call it, like a reddish pink or something, and a full face of makeup. I mean, I don't know. I mean, with all the shit that's going on, I think it's a bit much. I think you definitely have to take in consideration of all the things that's going on and the people that you're around and the circumstances of it. If I had a 12-year-old daughter, my daughter would not dress like that when I had a 12-year-old daughter. But if I was in Hollywood, I think I would be even more cautious with all the allegations of how a child ain't safe in Hollywood. They like to take little kids and mold them. And even though it's Jay-Z's daughter, I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. I don't get it. And then you can look at it and say, well, you ain't never been that rich. How do you know? It ain't even about rich, poor. It ain't about none of that shit. It's just about a kid should be a kid. You should allow your kid to be a kid, even if you Jay-Z's and Beyonce's daughter. And then with the allegations that he got pinned in, which that got something to do with it, but it kind of don't. It kind of don't. It's just the fact of she's 12, now 13. And I mean, just let the kids just let the kids grow up. Everybody rushing the kids. Like if I go, like Rainbow got a little section and I was tripping off of that. I shop at Rainbow sometimes, but they got a little section. I prefer other places because they got the same prices with better quality clothes. Same shit. But anyway, like Akira and stuff like that. But anyway, you go on Rainbow, they got a kids section. And in the kids section, all the little kids clothes look just like, the grown people clothes. A lot of people do mommy and me's where the daughter and the mother dress just alike. I would say the shit be very inappropriate. Sometimes it should be like strapless, or it'll be like the little booty, like little booty shorts and little different shit. That shit is just too grown. It's just opening the door for too much. Plus, not only is it a whole, I do a lot of reading and lurking and shit, so it is a whole movement of people who only are sexually attracted to children, and they want to be recognized as it's nothing wrong with it. You could look it up. Like, it's nothing wrong with them only being sexually attracted to children. And sexually attracted is the word that they use. If they're not hurting anyone, if they are willing participants, and these people want to be recognized by the government as just regular people. They don't want to be locked up for it because they strongly believe that there's nothing wrong with it. And it's a movement. It's a movement. So this means it's hella people, right? And they everywhere. And those are the only ones those are the ones who want to be recognized there, who come out and say, this is what I like. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you can literally Google it and it'll come up. Just like you can Google that it's people who participate in cannibalism. Yeah, it's called a cannibalism club. And you can Google that shit and it'll pop up. And they give recipes on how you can eat people. And they ask you, it say on there, you can ask, is this illegal? And it will say it's frowned upon, it's considered murder. I mean, it's so much weird shit in this world. And now with social media, you can just find these people. They are there. They are out there, And with that being said, and you got your daughter who is 12 years old, like, let her be a child. She could be anything she want to be. She's Beyonce's daughter, Beyonce and Jay-Z's daughter. She could be anything she want to be. Any 12-year-old child can. Like, just let them be kids, man. Damn. Why would you want to push her breasts up? She barely got anything to push up. Why would you want to cake her face down? You don't have to do that. She can be whatever the fuck she want to be. She really can. Like, I think that, the person who podcast I watched, and they were saying that basically he's setting his daughter out. And I don't know if I would take it that far because that's crazy. I don't even want to think that he would think like that. Because you could do all kind of crazy shit to somebody else's child. But that don't mean that you would actually want that for your own child. But this is Hollywood. I don't know how the fuck these people think. These people fucking crazy. They crazy. They crazy. All these people crazy. The people are weird as fuck now. People think in all different types of ways. And I can't even keep up with the craziness that's going on. That's why I just worry about me. I do me. I get my shit together and I move in God's purpose in my life, and I let everybody else have it. What? Great Coco. What? And I let everybody else have it. So, did I make a New Year's resolution before I get out of here? I absolutely did not. What you talking about this? I'm talking to Promise Me Bae, which is my son. Promise Me Bae. Hey, Promise Me Bae. So anyway, my New Year's resolution is to continue to do what I already been doing, which is staying away from haters, blocking bullshit niggas, which is men, blocking bullshit men, keeping them out of my circle and out of my space, and to keep moving forward. I really didn't make a New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution is to keep doing what I already been doing, staying focused, keeping my head on the swivel, and most definitely continuing to move in what God got for me, and staying close to my family, and staying close to good friends. That's it. That's it. That's it. And yeah, that's about it. So we're gonna see what Trump about to do. We're gonna see what the whole Republican race about to do, because this is a red United States right now at this moment, and it will be for at least the next 4 years. Trump, he still is fighting a case, multiple cases. This is so crazy. I can't even wrap my head around it. I would have never thought in my life that a sitting president would be a felon. I would never thought it. So now they're trying to change the laws of what a felon can and cannot do. And, as far as jobs and stuff like that, you gotta change it. You got to, because ain't no way a sitting president can be a convicted felon. And you can't be a felon and work. You can't be a felon and you gotta change it. You gotta change it. It just don't make sense. No sense at all. So anyway, What I got coming up, I don't know. A lot. I'm always doing something. I'll be here Saturday for Kick It and Company, and I'll be downtown at the not America, yeah, the America Center for the car show this weekend. Come and see me. I'll be down there bartending, cause that's where I'm at America Center and at the Dome, and I'm thinking about going to Chicago in April. I'm probably gonna do that, and I've learned, unless it's already set in stone and I'm already doing it, and I really just like to kind of pop out and go live, because unless I'm promoting something or something like that, I'm really learning to keep my shit a little secretive. I'm really learning to do that, because I really don't think I want to keep telling people all my shit, because I've seen my stuff get sabotaged sometimes, and I've seen people just not participate. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been a crazy ride. And the thing is, when you live, you learn and you move forward. You don't keep doing the same shit you've been doing. You learn from those experiences, and you keep growing, and you get wiser and wiser. Is what you're supposed to do. So, yeah, watch my page. I'm back on this page, and I'm still on my other page, and I'm on the other page too, and Real STL Comedians, I'm on that page too. I got too many pages. I need to slim this shit down. Somebody help me. I need somebody to help me. If you want a job, a small job, it might not pay a lot, but it's going to take you a lot of places. As my assistant, please. You won't need to be my assistant all the time. I just need a little bit of help, because when I really get this nonprofit full throttle up and running, a lot of this stuff will be falling by the wayside, because I won't be able to do it. And the pay grade will go up in the way. So anyway, as I always say about this time when I'm ready to get up out of here, if what you do don't negatively affect others, then don't worry about it, boo. Live your best life. Live it. Wear your crazy outfit. Don't take shit from nobody. Speak your truth and stand firm in it. Stand for something. Don't fall for everything, because if you do, guess what? Then that'll be on you. Because all the people that you're trying to please, if you were to die today, they would not even probably come to your fucking funeral. Live your best life. Wear your crazy outfit. Wear your hair however you want to wear it. If you want to wear 7 different hairstyles, 7 days a week, baby, blue, purple, orange, green, yellow, I don't give a damn. As long as you like it, they should love it. I'm your host, Yolanda Misunderstood Brown, and this has been another crazy, cold. I'm stuck in the back right now. I got to go dig my car out in the back. Episode of Miss Me After Dark. I love y'all creepy crawlers. Keep watching, keep listening, because I'm here, okay? I'm going to keep being here. I'm going to keep sharing, and sharing is caring. I love y'all, and I'm out.
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
It's alright, it's okay to say you need me. Me and them niggas ain't the same, shit too easy. Too easy. Diamonds, essence, that's VV. All this stressing beneath me. Got the key to the city. Alright, yeah. Come and ride with a boss, baby girl, and I'll take you there. Smoke pull up like we don't care. It's alright, it's okay to say you need me. Me and them niggas ain't the same, shit too easy. Bro, tell all